summer humidity has given way to an absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Coming up, we've... Seems like we were...
Yes, sir.
...training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
Throwing to start here is Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oi! No!
And he takes a shot.
They want to call the shoot. See what I mean?
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This one to Jalen Waddle.
Should have waited. I should have waited.
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Let's do it.
Move the sticks. Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Oh, no! No, no! Oh, yes!
Throw it again. Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that,
pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll buy some time right. Tua.
No! Oh, my God. Why did I do that?
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
No fucking way, dude. I was trying to fucking dive, bro. How the fuck do you dive again, bro? Oh, my God, bro. Where, bro? Fuck, man.
Warned him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
No! Come on, tackle!
Trotty! And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as
What
he will
the
finally
fuck? Why didn't
slide
one
to a
tackle?
hole. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple. Tua going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good.
And the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans.
Good.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Levis to throw off play action. He'll complete this one. He'll Cockrell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hey.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis on 3rd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Play action now. Levis. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
In motion is Phillips. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is at a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. They just got to make a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This one from 48 yards away. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Dolphins offense returning to the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
Bro, shoot him, bro.
Timing usually develops.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh my God! Catch it!
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Oh fucking God, dude! This game is gonna get me out of my gun.
Midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
From midfield, here's Tua. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs.
Oh, don't tell me.
So they called it a touchdown originally.
Okay.
This will stay a touchdown after the
You're online.
So they had it right.
I think so. Oh no, I'm playing with computers, but I put them in competitive. Alright, horrible. Whatever.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
LOL or NPC.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh no, what the
Now
fuck?
Chris here as he's
Oh
past
my
the 30.
God. Oh my God.
Take this all the way. He will
There's
take
no
this
fucking
all the
way.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
There's no fucking
Now
way,
the Dolphins
dude.
are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, this... I'm fucking pressing the tackle button and doesn't want to fucking tackle, dude. Like, come on, man. Oh my God, there's no fucking way, dog.
LOL game over.
And what a job there by all 11 happen on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Miami set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner's a former defensive back.
Oh, no.
To a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Yep.
Oh, this
The red
fucking
zone
game,
with the
dude.
ball at the 16-yard line.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, it's overturned.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua.
Shoot it.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And up to the 35 before they're
Why
able
does
to
it
knock
dive,
him
bro?
down.
Like, that was
Able to
nice.
make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's
What are you doing?
A few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Open man downfield is Hill. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They got 29 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
2nd and 20 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. His throw incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Tua. And the pressure
Bro,
gets...
come on, shoot, bro. Like, what the
Well, he's
fuck,
going to be
man?
taken down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up.
Damn.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because
No way you had a good open.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like, it's
inspired.
fucking
It's time to get moving.
After one, 17-7 is our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Now 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Levis now on 2nd down.
Oh my god, bro.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Yeah, now it's the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a touchdown. Chigakakwo, an 18-yard touchdown. The Titans add 6 to their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. 23 yards on the play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Motion man is Berrios. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Here's Berrios. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Yes, sir. LOL or NPC. LOL, game over. Damn. No way you had a good open.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, no.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Oh my God.
That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Wesco. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Levis's throw is on target to Burks. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Levis to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 and now on first down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down.
My fucking God, no fucking way, dude. I'm done.